It doesn't look as if anybody else is going to come to my little coffee morning.
No.
No.
Well, they should have let you know if they couldn't make it.
Oh, they did. It's just that I thought one or two of them might change their minds, you know. Would you like another cup? We've got gallons to get through.
Well, just a small one.
Right.
It might keep Emma awake.
Oh, Emma? It's a girl today, is it?
It's got to be. It gets all restless when Starsky and Hutch come on TV.
Yeah, don't we all? Right. It is black, isn't it?
How many people did you invite, Mildred?
Oh, just a few, dear. Well, about 40. Well, I didn't think all of them would want to come.
How right you were. Did you send proper invitation cards out?
Oh, of course, dear. Oh, nothing fancy, you know, just, Mildred Roper will be at home on Saturday morning. One of them wrote back and said, so will I. Oh, there, you see. I knew someone would... you have her, will you? Right. Do you think we've got enough sandwiches?
Oh, there's plenty, Mildred.
Yes? Right. Well, excuse me. Good morning.
The knob fell off your nose, Mildred. The bit that was on his hat. Well, he leapt out in front of the lawnmower, he did.
I told you to stay outside. I am expecting company.
Yeah, you want people to think I'm the gardener, don't you?
Oh.
Morning. Sir, I noticed you didn't bring me out a cup of coffee.
Well, I was going to, when everybody else had gone.
Everybody else? Oh, I see. You're the only one that's turned up, aren't you?
Well, yes.
Out of 40 invitations. Oh, no, it's a shame, isn't it? Sure, you won't be told. Toffee no snobs round here, the lot of them.
Thank you.
Oh, no, not you. You're different. You feel sorry for her.
George, have you finished weeding that front garden?
Well, oh, yeah. I slung them in next door. Oh. No, not your side, the other side.
Thanks. I'm sorry to be the first to leave, Mildred.
Pardon?
Well, I did say I had to go.
Yeah, of course, love.
Geoffrey's coming home for lunch.
Yes, dear, yeah. Thank you ever so much for coming.
Pleasure. I'll see myself out. Bye.
All right, bye-bye, dear.
Sure. Lettuce, watercress, cucumber. Cool, no wonder nobody come. You should have made them sausage or fried egg sandwiches.
I had no complaints from Anne.
Well, she's probably on a diet, isn't she? Yeah, she needs to be. I don't know if you noticed, but she's not put on a lot of weight lately.
Put on a lot? Oh, you fool. I told you weeks ago she was in a interesting condition.
What, you mean she's,
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant she was drunk.
Well, that's the last of the vegetable garden.
It's also the first.
Yes. Well, at least we got one meal out of it.
And it's not much more expensive than buying it in the shops.
Quite. How was the coffee morning?
Oh, it was a disaster. Nobody turned up.
Well, what do you expect? Mrs. Clifton White was holding hers at the same time.
Oh, I didn't mention that to Mildred.
The wife of the local councillor or the wife of the local scruffbag. No contest.
You know, sometimes I think Mr. Roper's right. There are a lot of toffee-nosed snobs round here.
Nonsense. They're all much the same as me.
Dad, a funny caterpillar. Can I keep it as a pet?
No, I don't think so. Don't let it see the lettuce, it'll go berserk. You see, son, caterpillars don't stay as caterpillars. They form a cocoon, then it bursts, and out comes a butterfly.
When's Mummy going to burst?
Not for 2 or 3 months yet.
It's a long business, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Jerry.
Hello, George. Have a lollygobble choc bomb.
Well, oh.
Is it all right if I leave my ice cream van outside?
What? Oh, yeah, that's all right, yeah. Hey, Terry, I haven't seen you for, must be about a year.
It's 8 months, George, with full remission. What won the Derby in 1928?
I don't know.
A horse.
Oh, yeah, it's good, that, isn't it? Yeah, horse, yeah.
As mildew?
What? Oh, she's much the same.
Oh, well, you can't win them all, can you? Oh, you knew I was coming, then?
Well, go on, help yourself. Right. Let's see what we've got to drink, shall we? There's gin, whiskey, vodka. They're all empty. Here, do you fancy a prune brandy?
I'll stay with a coffee if it's all right. George, sit down.
Right.
Listen. I'm going to make you a millionaire overnight.
Well, that's very decent of you.
It might take a month or two, but this is the investment opportunity of a lifetime.
What, flogging ice lollies?
Oh, no. I just borrowed that van from me granny. I usually drive around in an XJS. I had to loan it to the finance company. Now, this scheme, fully backed by an Arab consortium...
And who has left that ice cream van just outside my... Oh, I might have known.
Morning, Mrs. Hart.
Yes.
You know, for a moment there, I thought you was your own daughter when you come in.
Shift it before the neighbours complain.
Right.
Jerry was just telling me
No,
about...
it's all right, George. It's all right. We'll carry on chatting in the pub. Even those little laughter wrinkles seem to enhance the
Shift it.
Here we are, Terry. Right, now then, what's this scheme of yours, eh?
I'm just going to say one word to you, George. Pigeon.
Pigeon?
What's the first word you think after pigeon?
Well,
Pie.
Oh, yeah, that as well, yeah.
There's a fortune to be made in pigeon farming.
Is there?
I have here the projected profit ratio, input-output cash flow of the first year.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible. And the initial livestock can be got from Trafalgar Square for nothing. All you need is a handful of millet and glue right along your arm. And then you start breeding them. They don't need much encouragement. Before you know where you are, you've got a whole chain of Kentucky Fried Pigeon shops.
Yeah, but wouldn't they sort of, well, you know, wouldn't they fly away?
Not when they're covered in breadcrumbs and cooked. Now, if it's just you, me, and the Arab consortium, how much are you going to put in?
Everything.
Good man.
My life savings.
Well done.
£10.76.
No, George, I was thinking more in terms of 4 figures.
Well, that is 4 figures.
Yeah, but let's put it this way. That won't even buy the shovels to keep the cages clean.
Well, how much would I have to put in?
Well, it's got to be in thousands, George. Yeah, not so much for the money, more for the personal commitment.
Well, personally, I'm ready to be committed.
Yeah. What about old Mildew? Has she any cash tucked away?
Well, there's so many left over, dear, I thought that you might be able to use them, you know, for Tristram's tea.
Oh, well, thanks, Mildred. I'll try them, but I think he prefers sausage or fried egg sandwiches.
Yeah? Oh, well.
Oh, don't feel too badly about this morning, Mildred. I think Mrs. Clifton White was having a coffee morning as well.
What, the councillor's wife? The WI chairwoman? The one on the board of governors of the school?
Oh, you know her?
No. I don't know anyone. Except the Avon lady.
Perhaps you should have invited her.
I did. She didn't come either.
Mildred Roper. Nearly. Mildred. Hello, my precious.
And what are you up to? Why have you got that box out?
Box. Oh, that, I was just taking... How dare you?
What?
How dare you accuse me of going through your personal papers?
Oh, so that's what you were doing, was it?
How did you know? I was just seeing how we were sort of fixed, you know, financially.
Oh, I'm all right, George. You have nothing. Next question.
What about this insurance policy? Must be worth something.
Yes, when you're dead.
Well, couldn't I get an advance on it?
Very likely. I mean, let's face it, there's not a lot of life left in you. Anyway, what do you want money for?
Well, Jerry's got me interested in an investment scheme he thought up, see, and...
Oh, I see, and you want money to have your head examined, is that it?
Yeah. But no, it's just that, well, see, this idea he's got is, you see...
Yeah, well, don't bother to tell me, George. I'm not in the mood to laugh.
No, but, listen, it's a very good
When it
idea.
comes to your fat friend and his get-poor-quick schemes, there is no money in this house.
Ah, the house.
Yes, I do agree that our advertisement says the property is on the river and not in it. But that only happens twice a year. Yes, I've put details of other properties in the post. Goodbye. All right, Maisie, he's been waiting an hour. Show him in.
Good afternoon.
Quite. If you want to borrow my lawnmower, you'll have to wait till you give it back to me.
No, it's all right. I'll get it fixed first. Tell me something. What do you think I'll get for my house?
What do you mean, fixed up? You're selling your house?
Well,
You're moving?
I might. Depends how much money I'll get.
Oh, lots. Lots. Have a drink.
Oh, yeah, see, I've never really fitted in round here.
Oh, true.
I'd be much happier in a council flat.
Oh, you would. I've said as much to Anne many times.
What sort of commission do you get?
None. In your case, none. I could put it on the market at once. You could be out in a fortnight. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
Hello, George. Jeffrey here.
Who?
Mr. Fourmile. Look, I have a couple with me who are very interested in looking over your property, Mr. and Mrs. Williams.
Oh, yeah, right, yes. What, 3 o'clock? Yeah, all right then, 3 o'clock.
Who was it?
It's the wrong number. They wanted a speaking clock. That's why I told them the time, see?
It's only 1:15.
Yeah, well, they didn't want to know the time now. They wanted to know what it would be at 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's a bit silly, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Mildred.
What?
Would you like to go to the pictures this afternoon? There's a good film on.
Oh, George, we haven't been to the pictures together in the afternoon since we were courting.
No.
Yeah, do you remember? You got your shirt tail caught in the tip-up seat.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are, look, see. Nympho night nurse coupled with red hot and ready.
George, we can't go and see anything like that.
Oh, not me. I've seen them already. No, you can go.
Oh, I see. Well, I wouldn't. Anyway, I've got a lot of shopping to do.
Ah. Good.
Gin and tonic, please, and tomato juice and a club sandwich.
This is no fun. I can't drink and I can't smoke.
All right, Anne, I've had to give up a few things as well.
Only the one. And that's what caused it in the first place.
Hello, Anne. Oh, hello, Elizabeth. We did miss you at our little coffee morning.
Yes. I don't think you've met my husband, Geoffrey. Mr. and Mrs. Clifton White.
How do you do, sir?
Please, Reginald.
Reginald. Can I buy you both a drink?
Gin and tonics?
Right.
I'd already arranged to go to my next-door neighbour's coffee morning.
Absolute disaster. Nobody turned up.
Oh, how awful for her.
Oh, quite. Sad business.
Her name's Mildred. Mildred Roper. You really should meet her. I'm sure you'd get on.
Yes, I must pop in sometime, say hello.
Oh, she'd like that.
I'm chairing the committee for repairs to the church roof. Perhaps I can persuade her to sit on it.
Should we all grab a table?
Right. You're wasting your time. They'll be moving soon.
Who will?
The Ropers, they put the house on the market.
Yeah, and these, well, as you probably realise, are the stairs leading back down to the hall, see? And down there...
Will you be leaving the carpets and curtains?
Oh, no.
Thank God for that.
And down here, there's more hall, see? Leading through to the lounge stroke dining room.
Yes. Well, oh, what do you think, my dear?
Can you hear the neighbours through the walls?
Oh, yeah, it's better than the telly some nights. Oh, no. It's a nice area. Yeah, it's a good park. Football pitch, cricket, tennis.
What about drafts?
Well, that's more your indoor game, isn't it?
Do you mind if I jump up and down?
Oh, you like the place that much, do you? Yeah.
The floorboards.
But, yeah, yeah, there's plenty of them. They're under the carpet, see?
George?
Oh, my God. Excuse me, talk amongst yourselves. You're back early, my precious.
Yes, well, shopping doesn't take too long when you don't meet anybody to gossip with. Who are you talking to?
No, just people. A man and his wife. They dropped in to say hello.
What, neighbours? Oh, George, how nice. You see, they aren't all toffee-nosed snobs.
Yeah, but no, listen, Mildred.
How do you do?
This is my wife, and this is Mr. and Mrs. What's name. Yeah, well, it's very nice of you to come.
George, where are your manners? How nice to meet you.
Yes. A few squeaks here.
Yes, it's the floorboards. Oh, do sit down. Have a sherry or a prune brandy.
Well,
No, please, George. Pour us all out a drink. Come on. Oh, do sit down. There we are. Oh, how nice of you to drop in.
Well, not really. We wanted to look round your house.
Oh?
You can't tell from the outside, can you?
No, I suppose you can't, no. You can't tell what?
For instance, your bedroom's a lot smaller than we expected.
George showed you our bedroom.
oh, yes. And the bathroom. We were rather hoping for a shower.
Oh, really? Oh, well, perhaps after you've had a drink.
Here we are. You just swig these down, then you can go.
Your ceiling's got one or two very nasty cracks.
Right. Let's get the homework done. Otherwise, you'll have nothing to forget to take to school tomorrow.
All right. Mum,
Yes?
Jason's rabbits just had 10 babies all at once.
Really?
If you had 10, we could form our own football team. And I'd be captain, because I'm the oldest.
Homework. I'm just popping next door.
There you go. All right.
I suppose if the kitchen were a bit bigger, but, well, frankly, I really don't like these houses.
Neither do I.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, well, we won't detain you. There you go.
Of course, it would look better with our furniture in.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, right, off you go. It's very nice of you to call. Here, Bum, see your own self out. They were a nice couple, weren't they?
Ah! And did they say where they lived?
Yeah, Potter's Bar.
Potter's Bar. Oh, they've come all this way just to drop in.
Yeah, well, it's neighbourly of them, wasn't it?
A complete waste of a perfectly good prune brandy. Yeah? Oh, hello, love. Come on in.
Mildred, I'm so sorry to hear we're not going to be neighbours anymore.
You're not moving.
What? No, you are.
Pardon?
The big fight, followed by General Hospital.
George,
Yes, Mildred?
do you want to be buried or cremated?
Well, neither. I'm not dead.
Not yet.
What do you mean?
You have been trying to sell this house behind my back.
No, I'll just put it on the market to see how much it'd be worth.
Why?
Oh, so I could sell it. No, you see, Jerry's got this very good skit, cremated.
Oh. people have been poking their noses round my home, sneering at my ceiling, insulting my furniture. Well, I can tell you now, George, it is going to stop.
Yeah, but, Mildred, I didn't mean to, Mildred. This is your fault.
Sorry.
Mrs. Roper,
Yes?
we probably should have telephoned
Oh,
first.
no. No. You are not going to come into my house and criticise it.
But surely we...
Jumping up and down on my floors, saying my bathroom's too small, poking your nose into my lavatory.
Hardly think that we
Go
want to-
away! Go.
Oh, Mildred, they didn't come to look at the house. They came to see you.
What?
That was Mr. and Mrs. Clifton White.
George.
Here we are. Yeah, so, well, I thought it wouldn't be right to sell the house behind Mildred's back, see, so, I won't be able to raise enough money to come in on the pigeon farm, Jerry.
Ah, that's fallen by the wayside. Yeah, the Arab Consortium withdrew its finances. Abdullah and his missus at the sweetie shop.
Oh.
Seems they had a gas bill. Still, you did say you had £10.76, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Now, a remarkable opportunity has come up for the small investor.
Really?
Now, you know how the French eat snails, right? But it takes a man of vision, a man such as yourself, to realise the marketing potential of the humble British newt. Just think of it, George. Think of it. Newt and chips. Newt burger. Newt in a basket.
Tell me more, Jerry.
I am sick of it, George. I'm sick of mending and making do. If you earned a proper wage, we might be able to afford some decent furniture for a change.
Shut your trap.
I beg your pardon.
Shut your trap. It's running tomorrow, 2:30 at Newmarket.
Well, it had better be. Oh. Well, for a moment there, George, your life hung by a thread.
Yeah, I've got a bet on it, see? It's the second leg of my accumulator. I've got 3 legs altogether.
Yeah, most of the horses you back have 3 legs, George.
Oh, not this time, Mildred. The first one's already won this afternoon, 1 o'clock. Came in 10 to 1.
Oh, yeah, what happened? Did it run backwards?
I've got about 8 quid on Shut Your Trap tomorrow, see? Here, look. There we are. Hey. Yeah, number 7. Same as my birthday. Yeah, it's an omen. Yeah, and he's a gelding.
Oh, another omen.
Furthermore, he hasn't got a handicap.
Well, it depends which way you look at that, George.
Well, he won't be carrying any extra weight.
Yeah, so you said. Look, George. Why don't you just ask the Social Security people to send your money straight to the bookie and cut out the middleman?
Oh, that's not fair, Mildred. I have come up once or twice.
Once or twice, yes. There you are. That hides that greasy little mark of yours.
Oh, it's only hair oil.
Oh, George, I don't know why you bother. It's like spreading lawn food on concrete.
There's nothing wrong with this furniture, just a bit worn, that's all.
A bit worn? If I shampoo that carpet once more, you'll be able to read the newspaper underneath.
Shut this trap.
Oh, you are using that.
Cheers. Oh, it's nice to relax. Just the two of us. Well, 2 2/3 of us.
Is Tristram asleep?
Oh, yes. Just looked in on him, out like a light.
What did you want me for, Daddy?
Well, he looked asleep.
Can I have a drink of water?
No.
Can I have some of that wine?
No! Why aren't you asleep?
I was thinking, if Daddy put the baby in your tummy, where did he get it from?
Harrod's baby department.
Oh, that's not what Michael at school said.
I see. What did Michael at school say?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Hello, George.
Oh, you're still awake?
I'm afraid so, yes.
Oh, God.
George, you have been in that bathroom for over half an hour.
Yeah, well, had to wipe the walls down, didn't I? Yeah, well, I switched the electric toothbrush on before I got it in my mouth. Toothpaste everywhere.
Oh, George. Well, come to bed and tell me all about it.
Oh, no, Mildred, I thought I'd sit at the dressing table and read for a bit, see?
Ah, typical. I don't need new furniture. I need a new husband.
Well, new furniture costs money, Mildred. Besides, it's not all old. Plenty of life in this bed.
Since when?
Good, solid pre-war British workmanship, this is. Never let you down.
George! What was that crash?
Next door. Shh, I finally got him off.
What was that crash?
Yeah, well, do you think it's damaged, Mildred?
It's a write-off.
Well, not really. If you remove the other leg, it'd be a sort of nice low bed, sort of modern.
Oh, and what about these? One cough, I'd go straight out the window.
That's right, look on the funny side. Oh. I'll tell you what, Mildred, I could prop it up with bricks, see?
George, leave it. You'll wake up the woodworm. They'll make straight for the wardrobe.
We've got to sleep somewhere.
Well, we use the spare room.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's got a single bed.
So?
Yeah, well, you and me, we'll get tangled up. I'll tell you what, there's a settee. You sleep on that and I'll keep in the spare room.
Here, I've got a better idea, George.
What?
You have the settee.
Oh.
Thank you, madam. Morning. Good morning, sir. Morning, madam. Can I help you?
Yes, good morning, Mr. Fothergill. Yes, we're looking for,
A cot, yes. We've had quite a run on cots lately.
Probably the power cut last March.
Right, yeah.
Well, there we are, madam. Drop downside with a safety chain, teething bar rattle wrap fitted mattress, pink, white, or blue with optional bunny, duck, or womble.
Well, Oh, I think we've just got one vote for yes.
Fancy giving our old bed away.
George, I did not give it away. I got a goldfish for it. Oh, yes, yes. Look, they've got all sorts here, George. Oh, here, they might even have a waterbed.
What, with your elbows? You puncture it in 5 minutes.
Yes, that's true. Well, we must be practical, so let's just have a look at the... George?
Look.
Oh, George.
Oh,
look.
Yeah, that's bigger than the bedroom.
Oh, look, George. Black satin fitted sheets.
Oh, no, that's kinky, that is.
Oh. Oh, and look at this headboard. Look what it says. Incorporate stereo radio. God, I could lie there in the morning and have Terry Wogan coming at me both sides at once.
Yeah, where we'd put it, have to sell the house to afford it.
Yes. Yes, you're right, George. Yes, we've got to be practical. So we must Oh, George.
Oh, God.
Oh, I've always wanted to sleep in one of these, George. Oh, and look at the little frill on the outside, look.
I don't like frills on a bed, Mildred.
Oh, George. Oh, this is heaven. Oh, come down here. Come and join me. Oh, here. Pull the curtains. Come on. That's it.
Yeah, you are going to behave yourself, aren't you?
So that is one white with duck. Would you like naturalistic or Donald?
Oh, naturalistic.
Oh, Donald.
Donald.
Donald, yes. Will that be cash, sir?
Cash?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Account, of course. That should do nicely. Now, when would you like delivery?
Preferably before mine.
Oh, George, it's so cosy, isn't it? I mean, it's like... George.
What?
You've still got your shoes on.
So?
We'll get in touch just as soon as they come in.
Yeah,
Thank you, that's fine.
Stop that, stop it.
George, no, take them off. Now, if you don't take them off, I'm going to take them off for you.
Stop it. That is ticklish.
Sir! Madam.
We were just... Oh, hello, loves, how are you?
Mrs. Roper.
We need a new bed, you see, because our old one collapsed last night.
Oh, so that's what all the noise was about.
Yes.
Well, if you'll just excuse us, could you direct us towards...
Tram, sir, first floor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Madam, you've made a wise choice, sir. Very sturdy. You certainly won't get that one to collapse.
Well, actually, I haven't decided.
And it is only £590.
I've decided. What's the cheap one called?
It is not cheap, George. It's the inexpensive one.
A special offer, yes. Follow me. Of course, they are slightly shop-soiled.
Well, what they've been doing on them?
Be quiet.
Oh, there you are, madam. Beautiful padded vinyl headboard with beautiful padded vinyl footboard.
Yes, well... Yes, it's new.
Well, it's a bit posh, isn't it?
Oh, do you think so? We'll take it.
Splendid. Will that be account? Cash?
Keep going.
HP. I'll get the forms.
Hire purchase?
Well, I mean, we can't afford cash, George.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
Mildred, there's something I think you better know.
Oh, Georgie, the humiliation of it. I mean, why didn't you tell me you were on a hire purchase blacklist?
Yeah, well, it's a cocktail cabinet, Mildred. I refuse to pay the last instalment because a cigarette burns on it.
You put them there.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's the principle of the thing, isn't it?
So I can't have my new bed after all.
No, well, we'll have to have a second-hand one, won't we? Oh, blimey, it started already.
With T-Tray coming up on the inside rail and Simon's boy falling back a little. At the last furlong, it's Shut Your Trap and T-Tray, neck and neck.
I am not going to sleep in a second-hand bed.
Mildred, that's the second instalment of my accumulator.
Simon's boy making a last-minute effort, but it's too late, and at the post is Shut Your Trap and T-Tray, with Shut Your Trap winning by half a length. T-Tray second, Simon's boy third, And here are the starting prices.
That's it! Oh, one. See, what's he got? 11 to 2. That means I've got about 40 quid on the third horse tomorrow.
Well, really? Well, that means if it wins tomorrow, well, then you won't need HP.
Hey?
So you didn't actually buy a bed then, Mildred?
No, not yet. No, it all depends on my lover.
What, Mr. Roper?
Good God, no. No, it's a horse. It's a horse court, you see. My lover is running tomorrow at Catterick. Oh, if it wins, I can buy myself a lovely new bed.
Oh, how much are you going to put on it?
All of me. Oh, you mean the bet? Oh, George is seeing to that. It's got something to do with his third leg. Yes. Mind you, with his luck, it'll probably spin off the course or whatever it does.
Well, let's see what your stars say tomorrow.
Right.
What are you?
Virgo.
Yes. A good day for contacting someone who is close to you.
Well, that can mean anything. I mean, it could mean that I'd hit him.
You will give way to your natural instincts.
Then I'm definitely going to hit him. Yeah, do you know, he is complaining because he's having to sleep on the settee.
Oh, I might be able to help you there.
It's not dignified, Mildred. Keeping in a sleeping bag in my own bedroom.
Well, then go on to the settee.
Oh, no. I've got uncut moquette marks all down my legs from last night.
Well, then, come with me into the spare bed.
Truth, I'm between the devil and the deep blue sea.
Well, make up your mind.
I'll stick with the deep blue sea. Anyway, you borrowed it. I reckon you ought to sleep in it.
All right, George, I don't mind. If you don't think there's going to be too much of a squash.
I didn't mean that.
No, I know you didn't.
How are you supposed to get in here, anyway?
You climb into it, George, head first. I zip you up and you suffocate. How do you think you get into it?
I haven't used one of these since I was in the Boy Scouts. Dip, 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 dop, dop, dop. Snuggle down and shut your gob. Yeah, I remember. I got me wobble caught in the ship.
Well, that might explain a lot. Here's your cocoa.
Oh, tough. Yeah, had a Boy Scout's knife with 2 blades,
Yeah.
a corkscrew, an attachment for putting things in horses' hooves.
You know, George, I can't see you as a Boy Scout. I mean, you haven't got the knees for it.
I got kicked out in the end for threatening behaviour during Bob a Job Week.
Oh,
yeah, those were the good old days. Yeah, well, I think I'll get my head down now, Mildred.
all right then, George. Well, good night.
Yeah, where? Aren't you going to ship me up?
Oh, all right. Now, get into it properly. Put your little hood up. There you go. That's right. There we are.
Got it.
There's your thingies.
Right.
There we go. Now.
Hey, careful.
Right, George. Well, good night.
Good night. We're riding along on a train, and the sun is in the sky.
Morning, Mildred.
Morning, love. Hello, dear.
I was wondering if you wanted to go to the shops.
Well, actually, yes, dear, I do.
So do I. Only I can't fit in behind the steering wheel.
All right, come on in. It's all right, love. I'll drive you.
I could drive if you'd work the pedals for me.
I don't think so.
Anyway, it'll give me a chance to wear my new hat. Look, I made it myself. Well, I had some material left over, you see. Now, tell me, what do you think? Honestly, now.
Well...
She wasn't asking you, Tristram. It's very nice, Mildred.
Oh, thank you.
I think
What do you know about hats?
No, he's right. It's dreadful. All right, come on. Let's go shopping.
Go on. How did Mr. Roper get on with the sleeping bag?
Well, the last time I looked in on him, he was sleeping like a sack of King Edward's.
I know the feeling.
There we are.
Oh, sure. Oh, my word. Oh, well, another day. Oh, chum, is it?
Oh. Oh, God. Mildred! 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 Oh, God. Hang on.
Morning, madam.
Do I look like a madam?
Oh, blimey, the curse of the mummy. It's £1.50 this week, sir.
No, listen, me zip stuck.
What?
Oh, can you give me a hand?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hang on.
Right.
Here.
Yeah.
This has happened to me once or twice. It's very frustrating. Now, your doodah's come off.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, you're going to need a pair of pliers there, Squire.
Oh, God.
And it's still £1.50.
Well, hang on.
Thanks very much.
Oh, don't mention it.
It's a bit nippy out this morning, Gov. Still, that won't bother you. You won't be going out. Here. Thanks very much. Good morning.
Oh. Mildred! 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 Oh, stupid back. Oh, scissors. That's the thing. Scissors. Oh, yeah. Oh,
You've time for a cuppa, Mildred?
Yes, love, of course.
Tristram, don't you fire that in the house.
Right.
Again.
Do you mind if I listen to the race?
Oh, yes, of course.
Right.
Would the honourable member for Slough West care to comment on the plight of ancillary workers in the Balcock and Allied plumbing industry?
You got the wrong channel. That's a comedy show.
Lining up for the start of the tough wear fitted carpet chase with Sea Storm, number 7 in the crossed hoops, and My Lover, number 2 in the sheepskin noseband. And they're off. And after a shaky
Come
start,
on! Come on, my lover!
Ginger goes into the lead.
The neighbours will wonder what's going on. Oh, sorry.
come on, stupid radio. And you.
With Sea Storm coming up on the outside and Jolly Ginger still holding his lead, and it's My Lover. My Lover coming through in a strong finish, and at the post, yes, it's My Lover, followed by Jolly Ginger, and in third place, Sea Storm.
I've won. I won the treble. What were the odds?
My Lover at 5-2.
Thank you. 5-2, that's oh, God, oh, wait a minute, that's 10 to 1, 11 to 2, 5 to, oh, that's a lot of money.
George, the race.
Yeah, you missed it. Shame, really.
What?
Yeah, it's a pity. It lost.
It what?
You could have used all my winnings and bought a new bed.
I see.
You'll have to get a cheap second-hand one now.
Oh, so this betting slip is worth nothing then, George?
Oh, no.
Oh, well, then I'll just tear it up, dear.
No, don't do that. I'll do that later. I'm good at that.
Yeah, when you've had enough practice. So it lost, eh? Oh. Well, I blame it on our radio.
How do you mean?
Well, on Anne's radio, it won.
Oh.
And I wish you wouldn't let him fire these things in the house.
Oh, dear.
It isn't exactly welcome home. What's my sleeping bag doing down here?
Oh, I lent it to Mr. Roper yesterday.
He returned it? Huh. Wonders will never cease.
George, we might be able to afford some sheets as well. Oh, perhaps those black satin fitted ones. Oh.
We like sleeping in a dustbin liner.
Oh. George, you have no romance. We have here what I think you call a winning slip.
Oh, yeah? Afternoon, George. See? Oh, yeah, touch lucky here, accumulator. Now, let's see how much we owe you. £169.
Oh,
George!
That's, of course, what you owe us, George. What?
Yeah, well, I had to run a bit up on the slate, didn't I?
£168.15, which means that you get 85p. Congratulations.
We could buy some ant eggs for the goldfish.
Thank you.
Now then, this is the 827 from Worthing, see? Well, come, pay attention, Moby. There you are, and it's travelling at 100 miles an hour. There you are, clickety-click, clickety-clack, clickety-click, clickety-clack. Now it's going through a tunnel, see? Clickety-click, clickety-clack, clickety-click, clickety-clack. Now it's going round the bend.
George, the only thing going round the bend is you.
I was entertaining the goldfish, Mildred.
Where did you get this train set from?
I went swaps with a little fella next door.
What, Tristram?
Yeah.
And what did you give him?
He was quite happy.
George, what did you give him?
Gave him an old tyre.
Take it back!
Oh, come on, Mildred, we went keep.
Oh, dear God, now come on, pack the whole thing up and take it back.
Oh, well, I never had a train set when I was a kid. Woo-woo!
My mother is due here at any moment, George. I do not want her to find you woo-hooing all over the table.
Your mother coming here?
Yes.
Well, it's only 10 months since she came here last. She's making a habit of this.
George, my mother is coming. And this time, I do not want you to disconnect the doorbell.
Well, I'll be honest, Mildred, I don't like her.
Yeah, only because she beat you at arm wrestling.
No, she didn't. No, I gave in because she was turning purple.
She beat you. Now, come on, pack that away neatly.
Stupid box. Anyway, what time's she going home?
George, she hasn't even got here yet.
She's turning funny. You know what I mean? Last time she came here, she hung her hat on me and said hello to the all stand.
George is getting old. That's why she's strange. What is your excuse?
Oh. Is Daddy going to decorate my room as well?
No, I don't think so.
Why is he getting new wallpaper and I'm not?
Oh, boy. It started already, Geoffrey.
What? Oh, good grief. I'll phone an ambulance.
No, not that. This. He's getting a bit J-E-A-L-U-S.
J-E-A-L-O-U.
Yes, thank you. He wants new wallpaper, too.
Oh, no. Oh, no. One room is enough. I mean, look at me. Paint in my hair.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I thought we'd agreed on eggshell finish.
I'll get it.
Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Fourmile. I brought this train set for Tristram.
He's already got one.
Yes, I know. This is it. And, George would like his tyre back.
Yes. Think you'd better speak to Anne. She may understand you.
Oh, I see Arsenal won on Saturday.
Eggshell finish.
What is it?
Mummy says I can stir the paint for you.
Fine. If you'd like to go... No, Tristram. Tristram, leave it alone.
Can I come in, dear?
Oh, hello, Mildred. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Oh, lovely. Tristram accidentally left this behind at our house.
Kids, do you know he turned up with a tatty old tyre the other day?
Oh, fancy. Oh, wallpaper.
Yes, for the baby's room.
Oh, are you going to get a decorator in to do it?
Probably, but not until Geoffrey's finished doing it himself. Would you like a sardine and bacon sandwich?
All right, all right. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I see your bell's working this time, Humphrey.
Yeah, what? George.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
What?
Yeah, where's my Mildred?
Oh, she's popped next door, taking the train.
Oh, you're so lazy, you young people. Oh, no. Are you glad to see me back?
I will be, yeah. How are you keeping, then?
Oh, I'm not long for this world.
Oh, good.
Here, Dr. McLaren wants to put my leg in a medical textbook.
Why, ain't you got a bookmark?
He says there's only another leg like it in the old country. And here, I've got that one as well.
Yeah, well, put it away.
Ah, it's a sad thing when your body starts to wear out and your mind's still as sharp as ever, Humphrey.
George.
I didn't hear it.
No, I'm George.
Oh, isn't that a bit confusing?
Oh, George. Oh, she's here, Mildred.
Hello, Mother. Oh, how are you then?
I'm not long for this world.
Yes, well...
Oh, here, I've got a letter for you, Mildred.
What?
Came some weeks ago. All the way from America.
America?
That's in the USA.
Yes, dear, yeah. Mother, it's already opened.
Yes. I accidentally got it caught in the steam from the kettle. Here. It's from one of your old boyfriends. Ooh, she was a terror with the Yanks before she got stuck with you.
But Lee Kennedy?
Yes, from the air base. You remember Flight Sergeant?
Oh, Lee! Oh.
You never went short when he was around. Nylons, bananas, chewing gum.
Oh, was he the one with the crew cut?
No, that was a tall one.
Oh, ginger hair.
No, that was the one before.
What, moustache?
No.
Oh, Struth, how many of them were there? I demand to see that letter, Mildred.
George, this is personal and private.
Yes, he wants to see her again.
Hey?
Oh, he's coming over here on business. Thought it'd be nice to have a little reunion. Dinner at the Dorchester next Saturday. Aren't you going to read it?
Well, do you think I need to?
Throw it away, Mildred, come on.
All right then, George, there you are.
You are a happily married woman.
Yes, George, I am a married woman. Well, now, Mother, what was the weather like in Dagenham?
It was all sunshine in those days.
Yes, dear, I'm talking about now.
Oh, my Muriel was a beauty then.
Yeah, it wasn't always sunshine either.
Oh, you're back. Did you take Mother all the way to the station?
Yeah, she lost her teeth in the sidecar when we went over the cobblestone.
Oh, charming.
Hey, you're gonna laugh, aren't you?
I suppose so.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just looking through our old photographs, George.
Oh, yeah, you're looking for that Yank fellow, aren't you? Lee, what's name?
Not really, no. I often have a look through
Mildred,
these.
I want to see that letter.
Oh, all right then, go on.
All right. Miss M. Tremble?
That was my maiden name, George. I haven't been a Tremble since I married you. Oh, look, yes, this is the page. Look, George, 1940...
Well, he's got a nerve.
Oh, don't be so silly. Oh, look. Oh, there's a picture of all the girls that used to work with me at the canteen. There's Kitty and Gladys. God, 6 of us. And 300 American airmen.
What?
At the base.
And you used to work at it?
I didn't have to. Oh, look, that's it. That's him, that's Lee.
He's black.
Oh, that's a negative. No, look. That's him, and that's me next to him.
Yeah, well, he won't be like that now. Probably fat and bald.
Not necessarily.
Well, let's face it, Mildred, the years haven't been kind to you.
Oh, thank you. I can still get into the same dresses. Mind you, I have to. I can't afford any new ones.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one, you know. I've had a few flings in my time. Gloria Rumbold.
Oh?
Gloria Rumbold. I went out with her for 5 years.
You told me I was the first.
Well, you were for that sort of thing. I mean, in those days, a man had to respect a girl, didn't he? I mean, this Lee, what's his name? He was probably the same with you.
Oh, yeah, quite, yes.
Are you going to meet him?
Well, George, I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
I'm your husband, Mildred, and I forbid it.
Oh, well, dear, of course that settles it. I'm going.
Right. It's dinner time, Moby. There they are. That's the way. I'll say one thing for you, good company.
Well, George?
Well, what?
I went to the beauty parlour this afternoon.
Oh, yeah? Shut, were they?
No, George, no. I am not going to let you upset me. Not today.
Yeah, well, the last couple of days you've done... What's that pong?
It's my new perfume. It is called Desire.
Oh.
Yes, well, it doesn't work miracles.
It's daft. What have you done with your chest?
Nothing.
Yeah, you have. It's sort of... so that's where my socks went.
George, I have bought a slightly padded bra.
I see. You've never bought a slightly padded bra for me.
Well, you can have this one when I've finished with it.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me jealous. Well, it won't work. I'm not jealous. Go off with this yank of yours. Enjoy yourself. I don't care.
All right, I will.
You're not going.
Oh, George. Now, come on. It's just a little social drink for old time's sake. I mean, in the odd 20 years we've been married, when was the last time I went out on my own?
Our wedding anniversary dinner.
Yeah. And that was only because you wouldn't come with me.
Yeah, well, there was a darts match on, wasn't there?
Oh, George, the point is, I don't make a habit of it. Now I am going. Right. I may not enjoy myself. I may feel guilty. I may spend the entire evening thinking of you, sitting here, all alone. But I very much doubt it.
Right. We know where we stand. Yeah. We know where we stand. What's sauce for the goose is another man's meat. It's here somewhere. Ah, yeah, here it is. Right. Now then, let's see. Yeah. Gloria Rumbold. Right, Clapham 237. 237. Is she still there, that is? Sometimes a bit... Oh, hello. Could you tell me if Miss Gloria Rumbold is still at this address? Well, that address. Yeah. She is? Oh, good. Well, could I speak to... well, do you know when she might be back? Roper. George Roper. Yeah, I'm an old friend of hers, yeah. We used to... You're not her husband, are you? Her mother. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Right. Oh, yes, I could do that. It's, hold on, it's a 1712325. Yeah. Have you any idea when she might be back? I see. Yeah, right. Well, bye-bye. Right, one down, none to go.
Right, so we set the points like this. And we put the train at the station like this, you see?
Can I have a turn?
In a minute. I say it's pretty realistic. These carriages are filthy.
Can this one drive the train?
What? Good God, no. He's a porter. You'd have a strike on your hands. Lean him against a wall. Here we go. There.
Tristram, what's this tyre doing under your bed?
That's not a tyre, it's a space station.
Well, what's this space station doing under your bed?
Mr. Roper went swots with me for my train set.
He what?
Right, well, I think I'll draw 3. 1, 2, oh. Right. Right, well, let's see what you need, Moby. Oh, yeah, a pair of 10s. Yeah, well, I'd stick with that if I were you. Yeah, and possibly the ace, right? Oh, excuse me.
Mr. Roper.
Oh, come in, son. I could do with a bit of a friendly company.
I have merely come to return this space station, this tyre. Mr. Roper? I have simply come to return this.
What? Yeah, about time too. Do you want a beer?
What?
A beer and a bit of a friendly chat.
Friendly? You and me?
Yeah, that's right. Sit down. Yeah, well, I mean, after all, you've got to be neighbourly, haven't you? There we are, it. I don't know, women.
What?
So, women.
What about them?
Well, you give them the best years of your life, and what happens? First opportunity, they go gallivanting off with another man. You know what I mean? What happened to love and loyalty, eh? Keeping thee only unto one another. Hello? Who? Gloria? Oh, Gloria. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, you got me a message then. Yeah. George. George Roper. R-O-P-E, Roper, yeah. That's right, yeah. Oh, it's been a couple of years. 1951. You know, George, big shock of red hair. Drain pipes, brothel creepers. The Carno. How you been keeping? Oh, good. Here, listen, are you doing anything tonight? Oh, right, well, do you fancy coming out for a pint? You know, that pub we used to meet in, the Ship and Shovel. Yeah. Oh, good, yeah. Well, they say 7 o'clock, yeah? Well, tell you what, we could wear a flower in our buttonhole. Yeah, hey, a tulip. Yeah. Right, yeah, 7 o'clock then. Yeah. Roper, George Roper. Yeah, that's right. Right. Bye-bye, Gloria. Wrong number. Keep you here. Off you go, son. Mustn't stand here chatting to you all night. You see your own way out, don't you? The door's at the top of the stairs. Yeah.
Hey, barman! Dry martini. Twist the lemon, no olive, okay?
Oh, excuse me.
Make that 2 dry martinis. Hi, honey.
I'm looking for a friend.
You found one! What's your name?
Oh, no, you don't understand. You see, Lee Kennedy.
Well, sit down, Lee. Marvin Shoemaker from Chicago. I'm in surgical appliances.
Oh, I am sorry. Oh, dear. Lee?
Mildred.
Oh, and this is Mervyn Shoemaker from Chicago.
Hi.
Ah, the hell with it.
Mildred.
Roper. Knee tremble.
Ah, yes. So you're married?
Yes.
Let's have a drink before we go in,
Oh,
huh?
right, yes.
I booked a private room.
A room? Oh.
You still got it, you little devil, you.
No, I never married. Well, there never seemed to be time, you know,
Yeah.
what with the oil business and the banks.
The oil business and the banks. Oh, yes, quite. Well, fancy remembering me after all these years.
Oh, those days at the base. Those were the good days, Mildred.
Yes, they were. Got any gum, chum?
Well, not on me.
No. No, you remember, that's what we used to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, when I knew I was coming over, I just had to hold this little reunion. Now, you can call me an old fool if you like.
Oh, you're not old. Oh, you're not a fool either, no. No, I must admit, Lee, that when I got your letter, well, I thought
looks like
that it
they're
was...
starting to arrive. Is that Gladys? It is. Gladys!
Oh, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, go on.
I saw Kitty in the loo.
Yeah.
She's tarting herself up for
Oh,
you.
great. Come and sit down.
Mildred! Oh, well, I never. Oh, the old gang from the air base.
Yeah, I booked a private room. Just the 20 of us.
Oh, we're going to have lots of laughs tonight, eh?
Yes.
Same again, is it, Squire?
No, not just for the moment. I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, I don't know if you've seen her. Slim girl, longish blonde hair, quietly spoken.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Like a Morgan here tonight. Hello, Grandad. How's your belly off the spots, Joe? Hello, lovey.
Evening, Gloria.
Come on, Sid, get your finger out. Large vodka.
Coming up.
Phew. That's a relief. Doesn't half take it out of a girl working down the massage parlour.
Never growing there, you know.
So, Sid, matter of fact, I'm waiting for a friend.
There's a lot of it about tonight. That's what he just said. He was there a minute ago.
Hello, George.
You're back early?
Yes?
You have a good time?
Oh, marvellous. Oh, he was just as handsome as ever. We had a private room, candlelight wine.
The two of you?
Yes. And 18 other people. He invited half the base.
Oh, I see.
Well, aren't you going to have a good laugh?
I wouldn't do that, Mildred. It must have been a big disappointment for you.
What?
Well, let's face it, Mildred, life moves on. You can't go back. At least we have each other. It may not be much, but we've got to make the best of it, haven't we? It is you, me, and Moby against the world.
Yeah. Oh, George.
Do you fancy an early night, Mildred?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Right, let's go then.
Right. I did think of you tonight, George, really.
I thought of you, Mildred. I thought of no one else.
Did you really? Oh. Yes? What? Oh. It's for you, George. Somebody waiting for you at the pub. A Gloria Rumbold. I'll give you Gloria Rumbold.
Sex change scout mistress tells of trampoline orgies with swinging vicar. See page 5. Oh, right, page 5.
George, I've just finished this little matinee coat for Anne.
Mildred,
Yeah.
what are you done with page 5?
I've just cut out an item, George. Something I thought we could both do together during the long winter evenings.
Oh, no, not with my back.
George, how to make a patchwork quilt.
Oh, that, oh, yeah. Can I have a look at the other side, Mildred?
Yes, of course you can. Why? Boing, boing. Oh, disgusting.
Oh, I'd like to have a look at that patchwork quilt.
Oh, yes. Are you going to sit around in your pyjamas all day, George?
Why not? It's Sunday. 6 days shalt thou labour. On the 7th thou shalt sit around in thy pyjamas. William Shakespeare.
You do not labour, George. You live on the dole. Haven't you any pride?
No, well, I don't work. I'll get almost as much as I would if I did. I'm pretty proud of that.
You're supposed to be the breadwinner, George. You couldn't win a currant bun.
Listen, Mildred, I'm your husband and I demand a bit of respect. Oh, well, it's worth a try.
I will respect you, George, the day you get a job.
Will you?
Well.
Yeah, well, these days you need to be skilled, or semi-skilled, or unskilled.
And then there's you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not my fault if I'm caught in the poverty trampoline. No, I mean the poverty trap. Here's nice patchwork quilt, that.
Get dressed.
I seem to have a bit of Batman's face here.
So?
So what is Batman doing in a painting by Canaletto?
Fighting crime?
Perhaps my puzzles got mixed up.
Yeah, possibly, yes. Don't do that, darling, I'll do it. Mustn't lift heavy weights.
That's no way to talk about my Yorkshire puddings. And can we have the table clear, please?
All right. Oh, look. Here's Orinoco Wumble.
Well, you must take things easy, darling. Don't spend so much time on your feet.
Oh, my feet don't bother me. Out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, come in, Mildred.
Oh, you're not in the middle of eating lunch or anything, are you?
No, not yet. I've got something in the oven.
I just popped in to give you this. It's a matinee coat for the little one.
Oh. Oh, isn't it nice?
Very nice.
Oh, it's just the right size, too.
It's in the lounge.
Good idea. Come on. Ooh. Excuse me, I've just got to fish Batman out of the Grand Canal.
Do sit down, Mildred.
Oh, thank you, love.
How are things?
Oh, fine, fine. No. George still hasn't found a position to suit him.
Well, it's not easy these days.
Oh, well. Of course, his age is against him, you see, love, and his face and his manner and his... Oh, God.
All right. Don't wear your finger out.
Oh, hello, George.
Oh, my God. Hello, Humphrey, Ethel.
We were passing. We've just been to pick up the rolls.
Yeah, well, we've eaten already.
I was referring to the car. I'm afraid we've taken up several parking spaces.
Yeah, well, I suppose you'd better come in.
Look, don't go on about it, Ethel. You know they haven't got two Krugerrands to rub together.
Mildred's not here, she's in next door. Spends most of her time round there nowadays.
I'm not surprised.
Can I hang up your coat, love?
No, not yet.
Oh, 2:30. Cocktail cabinet's open then, eh, George?
What? Oh, yeah.
I told you should have let me bring me home.
That sounds like Mildred now.
Oh, Anne loved her little... Humphrey! Oh, Ethel! Oh, what a surprise!
We were passing. We've just been to pick up...
Leave it, Ethel. How are you then, Mildred?
Oh, fine. It's lovely to see you. Drinks, George?
What?
Drinks.
Oh, that's how it's done.
What do you fancy then?
I'll have a tequila sunrise. I drank nothing else when I was in Barbados last month.
Oh, yes? Well, it must have been very hot if you were wearing that thing.
You've noticed.
Can I hang it up now, dear?
No, not yet. It's sable.
Oh, really? George had a paintbrush like that once.
Tequila.
No, George, we're out of it. Well, you know, it is on order, but you know what the deliveries are like these days.
Yeah, well, we run out of everything else and all.
Oh, don't worry, dear. If we get really thirsty, we've got some in the
Ethel.
rolls.
Listen, we really came round to invite you two to dinner next Friday.
To see the new house.
Oh!
Yes, we do owe you. And I thought I'd get it in before the start of the social season.
Friday, did you say? Oh, I just have to look it up, dear. Now, let me see. Friday. Oh, it's a bit tricky, dear. Yes. No, never mind. I'll cancel a few things. Right, Friday it is.
Oh, that's settled. Well, you two fixed up your holidays this year yet?
No, dear, no, not yet. No, we thought we would spend this year at home. You know, we enjoy it.
Well, you must do. You spent last year at home as well, didn't you? And the year before.
Now, listen, Ethel, you may not notice, but we cannot afford some of the things you can afford.
Look, George,
no, let
don't
me
start.
speak. Our circumstances may be humble.
Yes.
Money is not everything.
I don't quite follow that, Humphrey.
He means he's still on the dole. You haven't found a position that's suitable then, George?
Oh, yes, he's had quite a few offers, but they all involve work.
George, how would you like to come into the business with me?
What?
There've been no complaints. Am I to take that as some sort of compliment?
It's delicious, Anne. Tristram, eat your spinach.
I have.
You have not. It's hidden behind that roast potato.
Well, there's more of it now than there was when I started.
Well, put a lump of gravy on it, then you won't taste it. Oh, slip of the tongue. Peas?
Peas. Mr. Roper says that spinach rots your socks.
He what?
Tristram, if you finish, go and clean your teeth.
All right. I wish I could take them out like Mr. Roper can.
Teeth! Speaking of Mr. Roper,
I wasn't.
he's having a hard time finding work.
Well, he's unemployed, isn't he? Who's going to give a job to a person like that?
Well, couldn't you find him something in your firm?
Now, I don't know what sort of job Humphrey has in mind for you, George, but I want you to take it.
Oh, I know nothing about wholesale offal.
Well, you'll soon pick it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole.
It's probably some sort of white-collar position. I mean, they don't put tripe in their in trays.
Yeah. Well, he didn't actually promise me a job. Just said he'd see what he could do. Might all come to nothing.
You are deliberately going to fail this interview, aren't you, George?
No, I should just behave naturally.
Well, that'll do it.
If you'd like to take a seat, Mr. Pomfrey won't be a few moments.
Oh, right. What's he like to work for?
The weather's so nice. Flowers and your birthday, box of chocolates. Sometimes he takes you out for a meal or to see a show.
Oh, I look forward to that. You're his secretary, are you?
Well, I'm one of them. He's got another one that does the typing and the short end and the filing and that.
What do you do then?
I show people into the office. Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, yeah, right, come.
Send in Lord Muck.
Dear sir or madam. Well, he sounds a weird one. Acme Travel Agency, Mr. and Mrs. Pomfrey, first class to Jersey. God, right, jammy beggar. Tripe and the European Economic Community.
Oh, he's here, is he? Well, buzz through in 5 minutes with an urgent appointment, will you?
Morning, George.
Morning, Humphrey.
Cigar.
Oh, sorry.
Now listen, I'll come straight to the point. This is a Pomfrey's pure black pudding. Now then, can you do that with it? Now, never mind. I've got 20 men in the packing department doing that all day long. Now, what I want is a worker.
Oh, well, I'll go then.
Sit down, sit down. Listen, I'm only doing this because you're family. Now then, there is one other vacancy I can offer you. It's in the sorting department. You'll be separating liver, lights, kidneys, brains, hearts, various intestines.
Oh, my God. No, the thing is, Humphrey, I do very well on the social security, see? Well, I mean, I can't afford your fancy cars or even your luxury trips to, Jersey at the weekend. Well, you and Ethel, I mean, you just got back from Barbados and now you're off to Jersey. Well, I mean, I can't afford that, of course.
That was private, George.
Well, no doubt we'd heard all about it on Friday from Ethel.
No, you wouldn't. And, as a matter of fact, I would appreciate it if you didn't mention it either.
Well, she must know she's going.
No, she doesn't. Because she isn't. If you must know, I am taking my secretary. Well, I mean, it's purely business, of course, but, well, Ethel wouldn't believe it.
Well, I don't see why not. I believe it.
Oh, if only I'd married you, George.
Tea. I made one for you too, Hump. All right.
Oh, yes, thank you, Miss Cooper.
Ooh.
Just, purely business, eh?
Yeah, well...
Yeah, well, I won't mention it on Friday, of course.
Oh, that's a good lad.
On one condition.
Well, what happened?
Well, he withdrew his offer of a job, Mildred.
He what?
Yeah, he changed his mind, said there was no vacancy. I was bitterly disappointed.
I see. I shall have a few words to say to him on Friday.
Yeah, that's right. You give him hell.
Yes, I will.
Oh, by the way, I brought you back a little present.
Oh, what a filthy day.
Oh, is it raining?
No, I went for a quick stroll through the car wash.
Did you have a good day otherwise?
Rushed off our feet. I never want to see another semi-det 4B2 Recep fitted kit again. Who'd be an estate agent?
You're understaffed.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't start that again.
You need staff and Mr. Roper needs a job.
And he has no experience, no references, no qualifications, no charm, no personality. He's a scruffy dresser. He can't speak properly. He is lazy, shiftless, unpunctual, unemployable. He scratches himself and picks his nose.
You don't like him, do you?
I never said that.
I can read between the lines. Is that your final word?
Yes? Is it yours?
No.
Oh, dear.
They don't make them like that anymore, Mildred.
You're right, George. They don't. They certainly don't. That is a heap of old rubbish.
Ya no puedo más de este trabajo y de esas escaleras, el día entero, y la puerta, y la lluvia, sí.
Mrs. and Mr. Roper, we are expected.
Ah, bueno. Come on, please. Please, to undress.
You what?
Your coats and your smash helmet.
Thank you very much. There we are. Yes.
It's wet.
It is a bit wet, dear, isn't it? Yes.
It's rain.
Yes, it is, yes.
It's la lluvia.
Is it? Oh.
Sí.
That's nice, isn't it, George?
If you want them back, I will be hanging in the cupboard. To come out. To me.
To you?
Si, to come out.
Yeah,
there you go.
They have landed.
Lovely to see you. And George, do sit.
Want a drink?
Yeah, I thought you'd never ask. I'll have a brown ale.
And Mildred must have a tequila sunrise.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, right. Hello, yeah, sit down. Right, coming up. Oh, help yourself to the bits and pieces. Build up your strength for the walk to the dining room.
Now there's smoked salmon and caviar.
I'll have the blackberry jam.
That is caviar.
Oh, I see you've got a new chair.
Well, it was new when Louis XIV bought it. But, Humphrey likes one or two old things about the house.
Yes. Well, we're none of us getting any younger, dear.
Right, there we are then.
Oh.
Tequila sunrise.
Oh, look.
Brown ale. Can I freshen yours up, love?
No, thanks. I think I'll go and change.
You've already changed.
That was for afternoon tea. Now I'm going to change for dinner. Excuse me.
She could do with revolving doors on her wardrobe, that one.
George was ever so disappointed. Disappointed when you didn't offer him the job.
Oh, yes, well, there was a reason for that.
Oh, yeah, right. Tell her the reason, Humphrey.
Yes. Well, you see, he's...
Yes, I suppose he is.
Right, that's settled then. Do you mind if I use your loo, Humphrey?
Oh, yeah, I'll show you where it is. Right, this way. Now then, down there, 9th on the left. It's got "This is it" on the door.
Right.
Humphrey! I just happened to be going through your jacket pockets, looking for fluff. What are these?
Ah.
First-class tickets and hotel accommodation for Jersey next weekend.
Yes.
Well, they can't be for us. You are going to attend the Awful Association conference in Bootle next weekend.
Yes, I am. Yes, you're quite right, and I wouldn't miss it. No. No, these are not for us, as you said. These are for Mildred and George. A surprise.
Then why has it got Mr. and Mrs. Pumphrey?
Oh, is it? Oh, he's a fool, that travel agent.
Mm.
Because I thought... Well, look, they haven't had a holiday for years, you know, and I thought, well, it's a charitable act from me. And you.
Charity? From me to Mildred? Oh, I like it. Let's give them to her right. I've got a little surprise for you.
Oh.
Well, I was thinking the poor dear's been looking tired and drawn lately, and she can't afford a decent holiday, so here.
Ah, well. Jersey? Holiday for two, first class?
Or make a nice change for you.
Oh, no, we couldn't possibly.
All right, I'll give them back to the travel agent.
Now, Mildred, you are not to be proud. If we weren't giving to you, we'd be giving to Oxfam. Yeah.
Jersey? I've never been there. Cool. It's almost abroad. Oh, it must have cost you, I don't know, pounds and pounds.
130. Still, it's worth it just to see your face.
Oh, and it's a lovely little island. We flew over it on our way to Barbados last night.
I see your toilet roll holder's got a new tune.
George, look.
Oh, I've never seen him before in my life.
No, of course you haven't, George. They're for you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not going to Jersey with your secretary.
Mildred's going.
Well, with your secretary, I thought you said...
I see. Excuse me. Humphrey, I would like a word.
I thought it was purely business. You've got...
Humphrey!
Now listen to me, I can explain.
George! That was the most embarrassing dinner party I've ever sat through, George.
Yeah, lucky we had steak, came in handy for his eye.
I mean, that's what's wrong with men. I mean, they're never satisfied. They're oversexed.
Oh, well, it's the way we're made, Mildred.
Not you, George. Your trouble is an overactive mouth. I mean, we could have been in Jersey next weekend.
Well, you can't blame me.
Oh, yes, I can. You're nearest. Oh, poor Ethel.
Well, she'll do very well out this row. Next time she comes here, she'll be wearing 2 fur coats.
George, you stay right there. I haven't finished with you yet.
Well, I didn't want to go to Jersey anyway, Moby. We'd have had to put you in kennels.
George, it's Mr. Fourmiles.
Oh, blimey, that's all I need.
Good evening. Anne has been nagging, has mentioned to me that you...
Sit down, love.
Oh, thank you.
That's it.
That you are looking for a job.
Oh, he is. Yes, he is.
Well, she would like to... I would like to offer him one.
Well, it's got nothing to do with tripe and kidneys, is it?
No, it's in our advertising department. It's quite a heavy responsibility. You'll be taking a lot on your shoulders.
He'll take it.
It is essential that spark plugs are kept fully inflated at the correct pressure. Fully inflated at the correct... Well, that can't be right. Fully inflated... Ah, clean and adjusted. Yeah, well, that's better. Carburettor. Carburettor? No.
Oh, those buses. They get worse. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm stripping down the motorbike, Mildred.
What, on my best lace tablecloth?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to scratch the plastic top.
What's wrong with using newspaper?
Well, I haven't finished reading it yet.
Oh, look, George, it's ruined. It was a wedding present from my mother.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to. Oh, now, don't upset yourself. Oh, look, there. Oh, my God.
And it belonged to her mother before her.
Oh, well, as long as it wasn't you.
Oh, you fool. I mean, just look at my kitchen. It looks as if an oil slick had hit it. Right, George. I give in. I mean, I have tried to keep a nice house, but you prefer a mess. Right, I'll join you. I can make a mess too. Right.
But that's childish.
No, yeah. Oh, George. I'm beginning to enjoy it, yeah.
That is stupid.
Oh, come on, join in. Come on, you try it. Hey. Oh, you would too, I know, wouldn't you? Now, clear that mess from off my table, please.
I can't, Mildred. It's all laid out in order. If I move things, I won't know where to put them.
I could advise you.
Yeah, well, at any rate, Mildred, I'll clean up just as soon as I've finished.
Really, George? I mean, fancy stripping it down and laying it out on the kitchen table.
It's a thoroughbred, Mildred. Needs a bit of cosseting.
Well, so do I, but you've never laid... I won't leave it.
Yeah, well, anyway, it made a sort of rattling sound every time I rode it. Rattle, 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 it went.
Yes, well, that's your head, George. Your crash helmet's too big for it. Right. I wouldn't mind, George, but I mean, you don't even know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. Oh.
Rubbish. The last time you forgot to put the saddle on. There's still a dent on the garage roof. Right. Come on, move. Now, I'm going to take all this shopping round to Anne's, and while I'm away,
yeah,
you can pick up the sugar lumps.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to pack some sandwiches?
No, I'll find a restaurant on the motorway. I'm taking Egon Rone's Beggars Can't Be Choosers guide. You will be all right on your own?
Well, you'll be home this evening, and I promise I'll write.
Well, what happens if you start?
If I start, they'll hear me in Birmingham. It's not due till Saturday.
No, I'm playing golf on Saturday. Have to cancel it.
I can't, Geoffrey.
No, the golf. No, I want to be present at the birth.
Are you still sure about that?
Yes. We should both be present.
Well, I haven't got much choice. You're not doing this out of a sense of duty?
Of course not.
Well, you didn't enjoy it when Tristram was born. You'd never have got through it if I hadn't been there to hold your hand.
And I started this. I want to be there at the finish. Right? Oh, what a weight. I've got to carry it around all day.
You're getting no sympathy from me.
Oh, look, just in case anything does happen, I've written down the phone number of the hospital, the police, and the fire brigade.
I'm not going to burst into flames, Geoffrey.
Yes, well. You know who that'll be. It'll be Mother Hen again.
I've got your eggs for you, dear. Yes. And the rest of the shopping.
Oh, thanks, Mildred.
No. I'll take them through. They're very heavy. Hello.
Hello. Bye.
Drive carefully.
Oh, and I've got him some bicky pegs for his teeth. I know it's a bit early, but there was 5 pence off.
Oh.
Yes.
You shouldn't have, Mildred.
Oh, well, I'm not likely to have one of my own, dear, and, well, we've tried and tried and tried again.
Oh, well.
I've tried a 4th time when George got fed up. Oh, and, I've got a little leaflet here for you. It's about a new milk formula.
Ah, well, I'll be feeding him myself.
Oh, well, yes, but I mean, I thought... Oh, you mean with your... Yes, well, I'll keep George away.
I fed Tristram myself. It's as natural as walking. Left, right, left, right.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, dear, I got the baby a little present the other day.
Oh, Mildred.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a little rattle. I left it in the saddlebag on George's motorbike. A rattle?
What's the matter?
Nothing, dear. But I think I ought to get home quite soon. Now, look, you sure I can't help you any more? I mean, has Tristram had his lunch?
Well, he's out in the back garden playing cricket.
Oh, whoops. Oh, dear.
Or possibly football.
Oh, come here, stupid. Stupid grommet.
Come on in, love. That's it. Tristram's having his lunch with us because Anne's putting her feet up.
Oh, yeah. I have a question, Mildred.
Yeah?
Does this ring a bell?
No, George. It rattles.
I've taken a bucket of pieces for nothing.
Well, when it was coming to pieces anyway.
Well, stupid waste of time.
What are you doing now?
What? Oh, I'm doing a bit of fine-tuning.
What was my little man like for lunch?
A couple of bacon doorsteps.
George, I am not interested in your disgusting taste, and I'm asking Tristram.
I'll have a couple of bacon doorsteps, please.
I'll cut the crusts off.
Ow! The blasted thing won't fit.
I don't think it's supposed to go in there.
What?
According to the book, this bit goes in here.
Oh.
Then this connects to that, I think. Yes. Which means we can tighten up this bit. Spanner, please.
Oh, yes, right.
So this will go there. Oh, yes. I don't think we've got too many problems here.
Oh. Any idea what your little brother or sister's going to be named?
Ade.
Pardon?
My mum says when she's had this one, she's going to call it Ade.
Yes, well.
He's supposed to come on Saturday. He'll be able to watch the multicoloured swap shop.
Oh, definitely, yes.
Yeah. Running sweet as a nut she is. I reckon I did a good job of work there.
Yeah, with a little help from our friends.
They don't make motorbikes like that anymore.
No, it's against the law.
They're all Japanese these days with slanty headlamps. Give me the good old British Norton, or BSA 500cc. Oh, you knew you had something between your legs then.
Now, if we are... Oh, saved by the bell. Hello? Oh, hello, love. Yeah, he's just finishing his lunch. What? Oh, right, dear. Yes, I'll be round in a sec. Bye. George, I'm just popping next door. Oh, whoops. Mustn't forget this.
Oh, shove over, son. I don't know. I reckon she spends more time round your place than she does here.
That's what my dad says.
Oh, that's another one.
God, that's every 10 minutes. Should I go and boil some hot water or something?
Oh, not unless you want a cup of tea.
Oh.
Could take ages yet.
Should I phone Mr. Fourmile?
Well, he's in Birmingham somewhere on business.
Oh, so there's just me here? Just me?
Relax, Mildred.
Well, there must be somebody I could phone.
The fire brigade.
Right.
No. But you could let the hospital know I'm coming in.
Oh, right. What's the number?
It's on the hall stand.
Oh, right, dear. Yes, I'll do that. Right. Hospital. Yes?
Oh, he wants a bit of cake, Mildred, and we haven't got any.
Cake? Oh, yes, dear. Come on in. We'll see what we can find. That's it.
Where's my mum?
She's upstairs, dear.
Is she having another one?
Another what?
Lie down.
Oh, yes.
I wouldn't mind a bit of cake, Mildred.
Stay there. Now, go through. Help yourself. Take all you like.
Flip, why can't I have a bit of cake? If he can have a bit of cake, why can't I have a bit of cake?
Be quiet. Now, sit down. Now, Anne is upstairs having the baby.
Oh, my God, I'm...
No. Sit. George, it is up to you and I to help her. If necessary, we'll deliver it.
Hey? Well, I know nothing about delivering babies, Mildred. Anyway, I was going to watch Rainbow on telly.
I need you here, George. Now, phone the hospital and tell them she's coming in.
Mildred!
Yeah, but Mildred, I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Look, just dial the number, George. Get your finger in.
Reception, may I help you?
Yeah, he started.
What has?
Well, what's name? The baby.
Oh, I see. May I have the name, please?
Well, I don't think they've decided on it yet.
Your name?
Mine? Oh, mine. Yeah, it's Roper, George Roper.
Oh, I see. I assume your wife is booked in.
Oh, well, hang on, I don't know. Just a minute. Mildred!
What?
Are you booked in?
Not me, you fool, Anne. She's booked in for Saturday.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, she's booked in for Saturday, in the name of Anne. Well, Fourmiles. Yeah. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. How often are the constructions coming?
Every 10 minutes.
Yeah. About 10 a minute. Oh, no, every 10 minutes, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. You'd better bring her in.
Oh, yeah, right. Mildred, you're to bring her in right away. I'm just off to watch Rainbow.
Hey there! Phone for a minicab.
Oh, God.
There's no panic, Mildred. When Tristram came, he took ages.
Yes, I know, but this is your second. I mean, it might know the way or something.
It won't fasten, Mildred.
No, it won't, dear.
Have you got a minicab organised?
Well, George is doing that downstairs, but I'll check for you, love.
Come on. Oh, hello.
Hello, have you got a minicab?
What? No, that's what I'm ringing you for.
George, it's me.
Mildred?
Yeah.
What are you doing at Hampton Wick minicabs?
Have you got a minicab yet?
Well, no, not just yet. Huh.
Well,
keep trying. He's trying, love. Sit down, dear. That's it.
Oh,
love. Right?
I've got a bag packed.
Yes, well, that's very wise, dear. Oh, action man.
Yes. Tristram thought he'd keep me company.
Oh, how sweet. Oh, you mustn't forget this.
Excuse me. I hope I'm not interrupting anything, but I've phoned all the local companies, Mildred.
George!
And you can't get a cab for about an hour or more.
Oh, dear.
An hour? Well, there's only one thing for it. You're going to have to drive Anne in.
But Geoffrey's got the car.
Well, I wasn't thinking about the car, dear.
We turn left at the next crossroads.
What?
Oh, yes.
You want to go through the park?
No, straight there, please.
Just a thought. Ow! I thought so. You any good at mending punctures?
Mr. Rake, the gardener.
Does it hurt having a baby?
No, love, no. Well, perhaps just a little bit, you know.
Is it worse than scraping your knee at football?
It's very similar, yes. Have you got Mrs. Bunn, the baker's oven?
It's Danny!
Managed to get away a bit early. Oh. Where's Anne?
She's having the baby.
What?
It's no worse than scraping your knee at football.
Did you manage to get a cab to the hospital?
No, George has taken her in his motorbike.
Ah.
Right, what's the story? Is there a fire? Is the wife having a baby? Or are we Barry Sheen?
Oh, no. I had to mend the puncture, see? And, yeah, baby, see?
What? Here, look, follow me.
Right. Right. Oh, dear. Right, here we are. Have you any idea how long you've been? I mean, shall I hang around a bit, you see, and take you back?
I don't think so. Mrs. Fourmile.
Oh, yes. Maternity, isn't it?
You don't miss much.
Mrs. Fourmile, sister.
Yes, nurse. 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 Mrs. Fourmile, Ward 2.
Well, thank you very much. Wish me luck.
Oh, yeah, good luck.
Would you like to go and sit down? I'll get you a cup of tea.
Oh, right, so. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I've got to get back. Hey, looking at the husband, you wouldn't think he had it in him, would you? Right, what's the story then?
I'm having a baby.
Oh, that is a new answer.
My wife's having a baby.
There's a lot of it about. Shouldn't you brought her with you, sir?
I'm afraid there's no smoking.
Oh, yeah, right. Actually, while I'm here, I wonder if you care to look at my knees.
It's very kind of you, but
No. See, it doesn't bend the way it should.
Which way does it bend?
Well, no, you see, it gets stiff in the cold weather.
Yes, she's in delivery now. Oh, I see the husband wants to be present at the birth. Well, let's have him in, or he'll miss the big moment.
Yeah, see, it's sort of, well, it swells up like a balloon, see? Especially, oh, yeah, that was a very good cup of tea. Any chance of another one?
Will you come along with me?
Yeah, right. Do you know anything about knees?
Not really. I'm in maternity. It's not pregnant, is it?
Well, no.
No. You can roll your trouser leg down now. You're not joining the Masons. This?
What's this for exactly?
Hygiene.
Hygiene? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, you can't be too careful, can you? Any chance of a piece of cake?
Maybe later. Now, you are quite sure about this. It's not too late to change your mind, you know.
Oh, well, perhaps a sausage roll.
Here we are, then.
Sit. How am I going to drink my tea through this?
Follow me.
Yeah, such thing as carrying hygiene too far, you know. Yeah, but all the same, you've not got...
Nurse!
Oh, my God.
Excuse me, Geoffrey Fourmile.
Pardon?
Mrs. Fourmile's husband.
Oh, yes. Can't see him anywhere.
You can, you're looking at him.
But you're nothing like him.
I am. Where is my wife?
Delivery room. Through there.
Anne. Darling, how are you, darling?
Oh, that's better now.
Where is my wife?
It's a boy. They're both fine.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Oh, Charles.
He's a proper little Fourmile. Got my nose, my chin.
Oh, don't worry, they soon grow out of it.
He's an absolute poppet.
When's Anne going to bring him in?
Oh, in a minute. She's just feeding him in the kitchen.
Oh, good. I'll go and say hello.
George?
Oh, yeah. No, best not.
My one regret is that I wasn't present at the birth.
Oh, you didn't miss much, believe me. There she was, legs.
Yes. Thank you, George. Have you thought of a name for him?
One or two, yes. Oh, the baby. Yes. Oh, we were thinking of Tarquin or Peregrine. What?
The sherry went down the wrong way.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Daddy, you should see what Mum's been doing. Can't we afford to buy real food?
Oh, isn't he sweet?
I suppose so. Bit like a prune.
I was just saying, darling, Tarquin or Peregrine.
Oh, I've had a thought about that, Geoffrey. You know how helpful Mr. Roper's been? Well, I mean, if it hadn't been for him, how do you feel about calling him George?
Here we are then. Time for little drinkies. Oh, you've got a new leaf. Oh, who's growing into a lovely big boy then? Now, why can't you grow like that? You are just not trying.
You're supposed to talk to them, not nag them.
Some plants need firmer handling, George. Now, where's that cane?
That's right, give it a good hiding.
Oh. I'm just giving it a little extra support. Now, this is the lazy one. It just flops around and it doesn't try. I call it George.
Mildred, where's the spare crash helmet of mine, the old one? It's for me dad.
Yes, quite. Oh, you don't really need it, do you?
Well, it'd be on the pillion.
Yes, of course. Oh, all right then. I suppose I'll just have to repot it.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You're sticking plants in anything that doesn't move.
Yes. So don't fall asleep with your mouth open. Right. Now, when are you collecting him?
2 o'clock at the house.
But I thought they were knocking the house down.
Well, not till he's out.
No? Oh, well, I suppose they know what they're doing.
No, it's a bit of a tragedy, really, isn't it? When you're old and useless and nobody wants you.
I want you, George.
Not me dad. Nobody wants him.
Oh, you're exaggerating.
No, I'm not. I don't want him for a start, do you?
No. But there's your brothers and sisters.
I wouldn't mind betting, Mildred, I'm the only one that's there. Right, well, say bye-bye to your house.
Yes, Here, you see that brick wall they're knocking down over there?
Yeah?
Now, that's where I first met your mother, up against that wall.
No use thinking of the past, Dad.
Why not? There's more of it. Much future for me, though, is there?
That's true.
7 kids we brought up in that house. 4 boys, 2 girls, and you.
Get on the back then, Dad.
Yeah, all right, son.
Right. Wear this, Dad.
Here, I left half underway to coal in the bath.
Yeah, they leave it. They've got central heating at the old folks' home. Now, hold tight. Oh.
He's Pram. In the pram? Oh, I'm dying to see him again.
Well, you saw him this morning.
Yes, I know, but they grow so fast.
Can't we change the subject? We're always talking about the baby.
Yes. He's lost interest since he realised it can't play football.
And I am trying to work here, you know.
Whoops.
He doesn't have to do homework. I don't know what he's got to cry about.
Oh, no, dear. Quiet. Have you decided on a name for him yet?
Oh, well, we thought of Tarquin and Peregrine. Oh, and George, of course.
I think I'll go and finish this in the lounge.
I think he's suffering from postnatal depression. No, we have to find a name for the baby soon. Otherwise, he'll grow up answering to Coochie Coochie.
Yes.
Hello, Mrs. Roper. You know the 12 o'clock feed? I think it's just worked its way through.
Oh, he's a clever little boy then. Coochie, 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 coochie. Or, whatever you are going to call him.
I think I'll just go and bail out the pram.
Oh, it's a lovely baby. He's a woody baby.
Ah, yes, yes. Very nice, very nice. Nice and homely. Not like a home. Yeah. You like it here, Dad? You'll really be able to... Oh, God. Come on in, Dad.
Hey, George, I don't like this place here. It's got a big wall right round it.
Yeah, well, that's to keep people out, see? Anyway, look on the bright side. You won't be here that long. Not at your age.
Afternoon. Mr. Roper, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Welcome to Twilight's. Now, come with me and I'll show you your room.
Not me. He's the one you want. Hey, Dad, go with her.
Don't let them take me, George. I don't want to be locked up.
Oh, dear me, it's not like that, Mr. Roper. You're free to come and go.
Oh, well, I'm going.
No, Dad, just a minute. Look, he's a bit nervous, see?
No need to be. There's jelly and custard for tea.
Jelly and custard? Oh, that makes a difference, doesn't it? Jelly and custard. Hey, what do you think I am, a bleeding kid?
Oh, it's quite all right, Mr. Roper. Now, you'll soon settle in, honestly. Let me take your...
Don't you touch that.
You've got one of the nicest garden rooms, and you'll be sharing it with someone just your own age.
Yeah? What's she like?
Look, you'll be fine. You'll soon forget there's an outside world.
I'm sure your son will visit you every week.
Well, I don't know about that. It's a 70 bus ride. Yeah. Oh, by the way, he'll be needing these. These are his Sunday teeth.
Yeah. And let me hold him today. And burp him. My word, he did give a big one.
You always tell me off when I do that.
And then he said, goo. Oh, plain as anything. Goo.
Goo?
No, it's not quite as cute when you say it.
You're not at all worried about my father, are you? You haven't once asked how he was this afternoon.
How was he?
Don't ask. Poor old devil. I owe him everything, you know, what I am today.
Yeah. Still, we mustn't bear grudges.
Now, look, now he's old, what happens? Thrown on the rubbish dump.
But you said you'd taken him to the old folks' home.
Well, same thing. He won't like it there, Mildred. They're making bath. I mean, it wouldn't happen in China. In China, they look after old people.
Well, send him there. Oh, George, I mean, you never liked him. He used to take his belt to you.
Well, that was his way of showing love.
By belting you all round the house?
Yeah, well, he couldn't find the words.
Oh. Look, stop worrying about him. I mean, old age comes to all of us, you know. How about an early night?
No, Mildred, I'm a bit tired.
Mind you, it comes to some of us sooner than others. Good night.
All right, all right. Oh, blimey. 7:10?
Hello, George. Can I come in?
Dad, what the...
Well, they slung me out from there, and I got nowhere to go.
Why? What have you been doing? Have you been chasing old women?
No, no.
Go through, go through.
Who is it?
Well, it's me dad. He's escaped.
What?
Oh, I'm so through. Yeah, a drop of brandy wouldn't go down too bad. Yeah, what, anything on the telly, is there?
Now, look, Mr. Roper.
Oh, hello, love.
Hello, dear. Why aren't you at the old folks' homes?
They slung me out.
But why?
Well, maybe because I didn't eat all my jelly and custard. My teeth ain't up to it.
Yeah, but you haven't been there 24 hours. You must have done something.
No, I didn't do nothing. Nothing. Well, just a little bit of fun, that was all.
What was?
Well, I took the handbrake off old Mrs. Taylor's wheelchair. And I went straight into the petunias.
No, it's not a bit funny, that.
Yeah, well, she snitched on me for smoking in the bathroom.
Well, how did she find out?
Well, she was in the bath, and I didn't know she was in the bath when I went in there.
Good God, look, just get him out of those clothes. I'll go and phone the home.
Yeah, all right. Look, come on, Dad.
All
There
right,
you go.
son. All right.
All right. Oh. Now this way.
Good morning, Twilights.
Good morning. This is Mildred Roper here. I'm phoning about my father-in-law.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I understand you slung him. You asked him to leave.
We did no such thing, Mrs. Roper. He left of his own accord because we wouldn't allow him to keep a pet.
A pet?
A common old budgie is provided in the restroom and they can take it in turns feeding it. But we certainly cannot allow him to keep a ferret.
I mean, of course you could. A ferret?
He smuggled it in a basket when he arrived.
Yes. Would you mind holding on for a minute? Thank you. Yes, a ferret.
Yes, and it's bit the housekeeper, and that is against the rules.
Yes, right. But, will he take him back? I mean, without his pet, I mean.
Well, all right, but he must make up his mind quickly. We do have a waiting list.
Yes, of course, yes. Well, I'll see to it right away. All right. Ugh.
No, I'm not going to part with my Percy. He's been like a son to me, he has, this ferret.
Yeah, but Dad.
No, I've had him for years. He's the best ratter in Hackney.
But don't open it. No,
Listen, no, Dad. We'll take it to the vet. Have it put down.
Oh. Why don't you take me to the vet and have me put down while you're about it?
Oh, there's a thought.
Fine way for my only child to treat me.
I'm not your only child.
Yeah, but you're the only one what'll have me.
Who said I'll have you? You can't stay here.
Oh, I see. And what would your mother say to that? And her hardly cold in her grave.
Well, it must have central heating then. She's been in it 20 years.
It's no use. I can't eat any more.
I'm not surprised. Your plate's empty.
I don't feel well. walking about in all that rain. I think I ought to go up to bed.
Yeah, I tell you what. You have a lie down in the spare room, Dad. We'll sort this out when you're feeling better.
All right, son.
Yeah, come on, this way. Do it. Right, there you go.
Here, you won't let nothing happen to Percy.
No, of course not. You go up the stairs here.
Yeah.
That's right, there's the way. All right.
Now, listen to me, George. That evil little animal is going to stay in the garage.
Well, not while he's got a cold, Mildred.
And don't think your father is going to worm his way into this house, George. If he stays, I go.
Oh. Oh, Dad, wake up. Dad, wake up, come on. Come on, it's 5:30. You've been asleep all day.
It's flu.
Yeah, well, it does when you're enjoying yourself.
It might be pneumonia, George.
Yeah, well, listen, Mildred's pressed your suit, see, so you drink the soup and I'll take you back to the wash day.
No, I can't eat anything, son. Here, it might be what took your mother off. Here 1 minute, the next minute, gone.
Oh, come on, Dad, you live to be over 70.
I'm over 70 now, son.
See, what did I tell you? Right, now, come on, now, you eat the soup, see?
No, you listen to me, son. Listen. If anything does happen, I want you to have my fob watch.
Oh, come on, Dad.
No. You're the only one what stood by me, son. And it's gold-plated half hunter. There's the pawn ticket.
Well, is he ready to go?
Well, he might be. That's what's worrying me. He won't eat anything, Mildred. He's coughing and spluttering up there. I don't think he's fit to be moved.
Uh-huh. It hasn't crossed your mind that he might be putting it on a bit?
Well, of course he is, but that doesn't mean he's not ill.
All right, then. I'll send for the doctor. See what he says.
Oh, it's a good idea. But by the way, he wants me to pop out and get something for his chest.
But the chemist's shut.
I know, but the pub isn't. He wants a milk stout.
Of course, in that one, he's 10 days old. Well, I've got one here where he's 11 days old. Here it is. 11 days old. Look, he's smiling.
Yes. You showed it to me yesterday, dear, and the day before.
Well, look, I've got some here that you haven't seen.
Oh, can I have a milk stout, please, to take away? And half a pint.
Make that a whiskey on me.
Eh?
Well, we've got to wet the baby's head. Have I shown you these photographs?
Oh, God. Make it a large one.
Thank you for coming, Doctor. I do hope I'm not wasting your time.
That's quite all right. Is he running a temperature at all?
Well, it's a bit difficult to say. I've only got a meat thermometer, and according to that, he's medium rare. Oh, good. Because I know how busy you must be, and it... Oh!
You see, at his age, the slightest thing could see him off.
Quite. Well, there he is in his pram.
Oh, yeah, very nice. What with the upheaval and moving, you see, and having his home knocked down. Oh, the same again, please.
Oh, very sad. Oh, look, there he is in the bar.
Yeah, very nice. I reckon he's lost the will to live.
Hello. The gay Gordon here.
Could you tell me, please, is Mr. Roper there? George Roper? Oh, thank you, Gordon. I just thought that he, might have taken his father down
Yes,
there.
well, if you track him down, let me know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another patient to see. But when I say another patient, I'll let myself out.
Yes, all right. I do apologise. George?
Mildred?
Yes, it's about your father. He's gone.
Gone?
Yes. Well, I was with the doctor. We went upstairs and he'd gone.
It's me dad. He's passed away.
There he is in the park.
George? Oh.
It's a bit nippy out there, isn't it?
What?
A bit nippy.
Where have you been?
Well, I've been down the garage feeding my ferret.
You are supposed to be ill.
Oh, yes. Yes, I don't think I can get up to bed on my own.
He's faking, Anne. I know he is. And George is fooled.
Well, old people can be difficult.
Yeah.
Come on, tea time. Put that space gun away.
All right. Mummy bought me this today. It atomises people.
What? Yes, dear.
It's bribery and corruption, really. Every time we buy the baby something, we buy him something.
Oh.
Yes, and I'm beginning to like him a bit.
Kids. Old age pensioners.
Mildred? Mildred? So, it finally happened then, old fella. You won't be needing the milk stout. Waste the money, really. Still, I expect they'll have some up there. Or down there. Wherever you've gone. It's funny, really, isn't it? We never really sat down and had a talk together, you and me. Oh, well, that's life, I suppose, if you'll pardon the expression. I wasn't always a good son to you, Dad. I was the one who put frogs in your wellies. And when you weren't looking, I put Epsom salts in your tea. Still, I meant no harm. I'll tell you one thing, you see Mum again, you won't like that. Oh, well. Rest in peace. Oh, Struth. I've had the fright of my life.
What?
You said the old fool had gone.
Well, he had. He was out in the garage.
Oh, Struth. Oh, dear. I felt the hair stand up on my head.
What, all three of them?
He wasn't dead, he wasn't even sick. He got up and swiped me one.
What for?
Well, something to do about wellies and frogs and that. Well, it happened a long time ago. Oh, it's no use arguing, Mildred. He'll have to go back to the home.
I know, George, but they won't take him with his ferret.
Oh, Struth. Here, listen.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can send it to the Battersea Dogs Home. They might not notice.
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, perhaps they got Battersea Ferrets Home. You never know.
Oh, hello, Mr. Fourmile.
Hello. I'm sorry to intrude. I know this must be a very sad time for you.
It is. There's nothing wrong with him.
I understand that your father used to own a ferret.
Used to?
Yes, it ran out of the garage as I was driving up. I couldn't stop in time.
Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Ugh. George.
I can't say how sorry I am.
Yeah, well, poor old Percy. Still, I expect it was quick.
Oh, very quick. Couldn't have been quicker. I don't know if, how much do ferrets cost these days?
No, you please, Mr. Fourmile.
Quite right. No, mere money cannot replace a loved one.
No.
Yeah, no, please, just leave us alone with our grief. Well, I think that solves the problem, Mildred.
Yes, George.
Well, they ought to be locked up. Going around running over innocent poor little ferrets.
Well, it was an accident, Dad.
You must have left the basket open.
No, I didn't.
It does mean you go back to the home with no argument. You'll soon settle in again. Good company, good food.
Yeah, they won't be putting Epsom salts in me tea neither.
Well, it's been lovely having you here for a visit. And you must do it again. Next year. Oh, now, there's your taxi.
Right, well, this is it then, Dad?
Yeah, and I want my gold-plated half-hunter back.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes.
There you are, then. And you, well, you mustn't think of this as goodbye, Dad. Think of it as, goodbye.
George, Mr. Fourmile's got something for your father.
I know it can't possibly make amends, but I felt it was the least I could do. I'm told its name is Fred.
well, isn't that nice?
Now, look,
I'm not... They won't take me back now, George.
Oh, God.